Hello, welcome back. Did some spells, teleported my god into one of Zoko's stacks again. I also did a bunch of Seeking Arrows and small fire attacks. So this stack over here, this Zoko stack that's near my other thrones, I hit it with a bunch of fire alleys and a bunch of Seeking Arrows, hoping to do like something. Did nothing though. We just can't kill these commanders, unfortunately. The fire attacks don't do anything because of the water alley bodyguards. And they have too many hit points really for Seeking Arrows to do anything. I was hoping that like the combination might tip it, but didn't look like it. And then we can see Zoko attacking Mornwoods. There was one of his mages that ended up on 3 hit points from the arrows. So he almost killed one, but it really looks like Zoko's just immune to the rituals that we can throw around, unfortunately. So nothing really interesting happened there. Did cast Aura of Reanimation with Rotten Tom though. Where is this? It doesn't look like it's any sort of icon. Not sure how it works exactly, but there's no corpses in this province, so not going to do anything yet, but if there are corpses in that province, I guess we'll get free soulless. 2 battles then, first in Nethermark. We didn't find any sites this turn with Dark Knowledge or anything. But sent in my god again. Did some Soul Sunderings, clipped the Minotaur. And we did expend a bunch of gems, which is nice. See Howl and stuff going up. I guess there's something. And then we get hit and teleport home. So this time we killed 2 Minotaurs and 1 Ictid Shaman. Also not impressive. Zoko then did the thing that we've been doing. So here's his god. Also has a Ring of Returning. We spam a bunch of very fast casting spells though, and it just immediately gets sent home, so it's not quite as effective against us as it is against him. But even so, it's not really very effective against him at the moment either. Search for sites. Icea has a new prophet. A couple of battles then. Battle in the Parched Expanse. This was Icea throwing 1 sergeant into us. And yeah, there's some units left behind here who are undead, so they have no leadership, I guess. And also there's a general who's auto-routing. I guess because the undead fled, the commander fled. So even though this province had province defense and some units sitting in it, this 1 sergeant just takes it. So that's pretty good. That's over by the Throne of Gaia. And then 2 battles, 1 in Mornwoods and 1 in Triton Sea. Mornwoods is over here, it's this stack, just saw. But Triton Sea is a bit annoying. This stack just went underwater. Which, I guess I'll talk about that in a moment, but that's kind of frustrating. Events then, some pearls from our global. Luxect, plus some tax. Another Shadow Seer, that's pretty cool. 100% tax in Sofecti. Boots of Long Strides, some gold in Sea of Mermaids. Nature gems, enchantments are cheaper. And other than that, all usual stuff. Oh yeah, this is kind of annoying, isn't it? So a lot of my stacks are just kind of paralyzed at the moment because I have to try and fight through Zoko. But it doesn't look like we're going to fight Zoko. It looks like Zoko is just kind of menacing my borders and taking my territory. Which I can't really do anything about, to be honest. If I've got lots and lots of mages, I can try and fight these stacks. Try and pick off the commanders, but even that's getting hard to do. I mean, he has so many of these stacks everywhere. I don't know how you fight into like 500 water elementals. It's kind of a lot, especially if there's minotaurs as well. It's extra difficult if it's a province where he also has province defense because it puts more mines on the field. Yeah, I guess Zoko's just taking territory off me. He's not actually trying to threaten my thrones or anything or have fights. Which is a bit awkward because, I mean, Cataclysm's in 7 months. I think our dreams of trying to get these other thrones, like this is so lightly defended, it would be so nice if we could just walk at this. But I don't think we can because I don't think we can go through this. And it's the same sort of story over here. I can't leave this undefended and try and take this until we do something with this stack. Same for this throne. So we're probably going to lose all these underwater provinces over the next few turns. I can't really try to defend them, especially not against this. There's too much stuff. I could try and shove a bunch of mages underwater and do the soul slay thing, but it hasn't really worked so far, has it? These things are impossible to fight underwater. They're going to have the regen, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, so we're just going to lose all the lakes, but, I mean... I don't know, we're playing for thrones at this point, really, right? Like, does it really matter? It's annoying, certainly, but... I don't know, I don't really know what to do about Zoko anymore. It was just one little stack that I thought maybe we could just pick off the commanders of. That was something, but... Yeah, this is just kind of a struggle now. But our plan is still the same. So over here, Lilithor's, this fort down to 861, we can still just wait for a little bit. There's only a Dome of Arcane warding over it at the moment, which expires next month. We can start teleporting Etherlords back into this if we want to. So we'll just wait till it's open, we'll distribute our Storm Spools, and then we'll just see what happens, and hopefully we keep hold of this throne. This stack is going to just defend this throne. Like, it's just sitting there for now, but it can easily move back. We could try and take this back as well, if this moves on. Depending on where it moves, we'll do something with it. But really just defending this throne. And this stack is trying to protect this throne, and we're just trying to build up force here. And yeah, the dream is still to take some more thrones, but I don't think we can get through Zoko to do it, unfortunately. So we're a bit paralysed. I'm not sure if I should continue recording turns until we actually have battles. Because it feels like this is just... Not much is going to change until we win something. I don't know how to force a fight with Zoko. He has to just walk into my stacks. And then we have to win. But unless that happens, I don't really know what to do. So yeah, over here, same old stuff. I'm going to start forging some Boots of the Messenger and stuff like that. I was thinking maybe next turn I should... A better use of my Earth Gems in the short term might be Earth Boots. Because then I can turn more of my E1 mages into E2 mages and spam the Earth Lightning Resist spell. So next turn I might forge a ton of Earth Boots as well. And I'm just forging Boots of the Messenger and like a Starshine Skull Cap and a Coral Blade each turn. Just basic items for the time being. And other than that, just defending this. Still just patrolling the Saran Forest, hoping that this walks into us, but I don't know if it's going to. I'm not sure. And I'm trying to get a scout onto this throne, see if this is defended. And my little assassin guy is in Dampdale next turn, so maybe I hit this stack with a bunch of arrows and then try doing an assassination. Maybe the combined force might kill something if we're lucky next turn, I don't know. Depends where it moves though. Still just trying to ram stuff into Stone Heavens, ram stuff into Lost Lands, and patrolling Kamatan. That's really it. The only other change is now this time I'm going to change tactic. My fountain's going to teleport into the stack again, but it's just going to spam returning. Maybe if we make a bunch of this stuff return, maybe this is the turn this stack attacks us, and just before it does so, we send a bunch of stuff home with returning. I really don't know, but maybe if we're just returning some stuff, it will get scared and run away, and we can try and take this throne, and then just sack our capital. I don't know. It's a really awkward position to be in. And other than that, not much else happening. I've been putting up lots of temples because we're going to lose the temples underwater. We're getting lots of land temples down. But yeah, other than that, not much happening. I really don't know what to do at this point, other than wait. Which is not terribly exciting, but I think it's all I can really do at this point, right? It's been a very long game. To turn 99 Cataclysm, I'm not sure if the Doom Horrors are really going to do much either. If I mean, Zoko Thrones are probably going to have like 1 million Water Lilies patrolling them all. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see how things develop next turn, but for now, things broadly unchanged. So that's turn 92. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. Zoko has claimed the Inner Throne. I assume this is the throne they took off the Trani. Did some spells, didn't find any sites, teleported my god. The Zoko stack. Just trying to spam returning, get rid of some of this stuff. I can't really tell if anything even gets sent home, to be honest. Doesn't really look like it. Can't really tell anything from the battle report either. I don't know, it might have been useless. Maybe I should just go back to Mass Mental Burn, try and kill some of these guys. I don't know, maybe it's just pointless at this point, I don't know. But tried it, didn't really seem to do anything. Zatopek has Lico Coin, his new prophet. We infiltrated, I see it. Maybe I should try and get spies into someone else's cap. Might be past the point where it's useful though, I don't know. And then 2 more battles. We saw Citrani throwing a Cyclops at Zoko. It's kind of cool. Lifelong Protection, Bone Armor, Eye Catcher. There's nothing here though, so that's fine. So that's over here. Maybe he's going to try and get his throne back? He's got a stack here now, I'm not sure. We've got spies, scouts around here though, so we can see if anything happens. And then we'll see if Mermaid's next, so yeah, Zoko's water really just continuing underwater. Events are just some gem events, there's like quite a few mixed gem events. Our global generated 24 pearls, I think that is. Worldwide event, still enchantments are cheaper. We saw a bunch of vampires attacking Lilithors. Yeah, and that's it. Earthfall is currently down to 635 wall. I'm gonna have this fight soon. The dome's down now, so we can start teleporting people into this if we want to. Not doing it just yet. We could also gateway some stuff from my cap over, or whatever it's called, astral travel. Which is also possible. Okay, this stack that was here seems to have just gone. Maybe it's going to attack this, I'm not sure. So that frees up the big giant set we've got here, so I'm just going to move this down. Maybe we can do something with it, maybe we can take this throne with it, I don't know. I'm going to try and keep ramming stuff into this throne to defend it, while the bulk of the defenders here just kind of threaten something aggressive in this region. I don't know if we'll have time to do it, I don't know if we'll have the freedom to do it, but this stack is moving into Dampdale, and a couple of dudes are moving into Toledo as well, just some, couple of halberdiers with some mine blasters. So, some slight movements into this region. The goal ultimately will be this throne, but we'll see how doable it is. Scouts are moving down towards it. See if it's defended or not. Zatopek is still in the game, he hasn't gone AI, so he might still be defending his throne. But we'll see. Nothing in these provinces that we can see yet. And until Zoko's stack reappears somewhere, I don't know if I can make this move or not, but we'll make the first steps to the southeast. So, usual stuff over here, just defending. Nothing too interesting going on over here now. Forging a lot of items. I'm forging more storm spools, more boots of the messenger, and more skullcaps. So basically these items are getting forged each turn. I think that's about it. Also started doing some earth boots as well. So a bunch of mages in this province are doing some boots. They'll have some earth boots too. And in Kamatan, I've stopped trying to do anything to this stack. I'm not even patrolling this turn. I'm just going to get defenses set up. So I'm putting a Dome of Frost and a Dome of Arcane Wooding over my cap. Try and save us from any more fireballs. There's the Coral Blade getting forged. And if this stack isn't going to like attack me, I guess I'll teleport some of the stuff out of here into this throne in a few turns. Once the wall hits 0. Possibly including my god, who can astral travel a bunch of units, because he's got 250 leadership. So if we think more units might be useful, I guess we'll do that as well. This stack down here, can't really see much other than this. So I might as well move on to Ugwoods, try to take it back and then just move back. It's a nice little spot to put down a temple, especially since we're going to lose all our underwater temples. And ultimately that's it for this turn. Oh, little guy going to try and take this back as well, because it's got a lot of earth gems. So, I don't know if he'll be successful, but I'll give it a shot. I noticed Icea's Dominion is getting pushed pretty hard, because his cap is down to 4 dot candles, and last turn it was 2. Got 1 candle here, 1 here. Satrani can bloodsack, I think. Has been bloodsacking pretty hard in his temples. which is why even like we're having trouble pushing Dominion into him. Because we're still, even though we've lost the underwater temples, I think we're still Dominion 12, or still Dominion 13. So our Dominion's very strong here. Citrani's also blood sacking as well. And he's had a foreign throne directly adjacent to his capital as well for a while. Two, in fact. So his Dominion is very pinched. So Isaiah might be out soon, although they're not really much of a threat to us anymore anyway. But it makes this region even easier to defend, I suppose. I think that's probably it for this turn. So a few little aggressive movements, but nothing big yet. Upgrading my Throne of Death to a walled city as well, why not? There's the domes, Earth Boots, Coral Blades, Earth Boots, Earth Boots. Summoning another Angry Ether Lord, might as well keep doing that. Storm Spool, Storm Spool. Yeah, just forging there. There's one guy patrolling in Sarum Forest. Where's that province? Oh, I guess I forgot to move this guy out. Oh, that's a shame. That's the guy with the banner. Whoops. Why couldn't you move? Everyone else could move. Wait, you could have moved, you just weren't selected. Oh, well, that's frustrating. So I forgot to move those guys. Maybe I can give them some boots and they can catch up next turn, I don't know. But they should have been with the army. This turn's been submitted. I think next one I'll be able to record before it's actually submitted though, which is good. But that was turn 93. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next turn.